What a beautiful start to the events here today. Good morning and welcome to everyone who's come along to the Carers WA conference today. Tim McMillan is my name. It's an absolute pleasure to be your host here today. When I got the invitation to come along and be a host for this kind of event, it was a pretty easy decision on my part. So thank you for having me, to the people at Carers WA, and really looking forward to the day and hearing from the amazing speakers that are going to be telling you some of their stories and sharing some of their knowledge throughout the day. I'd invite you to just turn your mobiles to silent if you haven't done that already. No need to turn it off. I know that we live in a very connected world these days, and it's probably hard to switch it off entirely and relax, so I'm not going to be naive about that. If you could just turn it to silent though, that'll be great. I want to acknowledge everyone who's here today. The carer community is such a beautiful group of people. Not to go on about my own story at all, but I feel like I am one of you. As a parent to a child with a disability, found myself thrust into that sort of dual role of parent and carer along with my wife. So I think I can appreciate on some level some of the challenges and also the beautiful moments too that go along with being part of the carer community. So good morning to all of the carers in the room. Hello also to the service providers in the room and those who are here today representing various government agencies and the like. Special hello to those who are joining us online, waving to the camera down there. Good morning to you, particularly those at our regional hubs that are being hosted today in Albany, Manjimup and in Esperance. A particular welcome as well to the Honourable Sabina Winton, MLA. Minister, thank you so much for your time today. Sabina is the Minister for Early Childhood Education, Child Protection, Prevention of Family and Domestic Violence and Community Services, and also the member for Wanneroo, a lady with many hats to wear. Mike Groh, the Director General at the Department of Communities. Thank you, Mike. Also Linda Wayman, the Carers WA Board Chair. Richard Newman, the Carers WA CEO, and Esme Bowen, the Carers Advisory Council WA Chair. So this conference is WA's premier event celebrating National Carers Week, which I'm sure you're all aware is happening right now. It started last Sunday and continues through until this Saturday. It's an opportunity to recognise and acknowledge the 3 million Australians providing unpaid care and support for family and friends living with disability, chronic or life-limiting illness, frail age, mental health challenges, alcohol or other drug-related issues, and 320,000 odd of those carers are right here in WA. The theme for today's conference is Empowering the Unpaid Carer, Navigating Identity, Belonging and Change. A really broad topic, but hopefully we'll address all facets of that throughout the day. As I mentioned, we've got a great and diverse range of speakers and topics to cover throughout the event today. This would not be possible without the huge support of our supporters and our sponsors. So I'm just going to tell you firstly about our supporters. Lottery West. Through the WA Government, Lottery West supports community projects and events helping to build a better WA together. There are numerous Carers Week community events happening around the state this week, all with the support of Lottery West. So thank you very much. Also thank you to the Department of Communities who continue to recognise and support the work of carers and the important contribution that they make to the people they care for and to the community. Thank you also to our sponsors. Firstly, Isha, Multicultural Women's Health Services, a sponsor of our name lanyards. Please wear your lanyards at all time. That'll allow you to access all the conference areas, including Champions Terrace. HADSCO, Health and Disability Services Complaints Office, a sponsor of the all-important coffee cart. So please enjoy your barista-made coffee. I know caffeine is a carer's best friend, so don't be shy. Help yourself as much as you need to. Live Up, who are our sponsor of the wellbeing space out on Champions Terrace. That'll be open at all times during the conference session. So if you feel like you need to take a little break from attending a session, feel free to take a moment and relax in that space at your leisure. Home Insteads, who sponsor our photo stands. So please take a moment as well to have a fun photo to take away from today as memento. And as an extra incentive, you can receive your ticket to go into the draw to win a hamper, including a Hoyt's Lux movie voucher. Other prizes up for grabs today. There's the main door prize, which is an Apple iPad. It says here a convenient portable way to help stay organised, which of course it can be that. It can also just be something to stare at and distract yourself from the challenges of daily life as well. So good luck to everyone in the running for the iPad. We've also got tickets for two for some great experiences here at Optus Stadium. There's the Vertigo Roof Tour, which is not for the faint-hearted. Having done it, if you're scared of heights, then good luck to you. It's quite an experience. There's also Big Bash Cricket as well that you can possibly win today as well. You will have received as well an entry form with your welcome satchel. Please drop that in the barrel located near our exhibitor tables out on Champions Terrace during morning tea or lunch. We'll be drawing all prizes at 3:40 this afternoon at the Networking Sundowner, and winners must be there to claim their prize. So if you're not there, I guess we're going to redraw, and you might be finding out later, disappointed that you won a prize but couldn't collect it. Please, when you leave the Networking Sundowner, Carers WA has a surprise gift for you as a token of thanks for being here today. As far as catering goes, all of that happens in Champions Terrace. Morning tea and lunch will be provided out there along with cocktail food and refreshments at our Networking Sundowner. If you've got any dietary restrictions, all of those instructions will be clearly marked on the buffet stations. If you're unsure about them, please just check in with one of the Optus Stadium staff members. As far as just general safety and well-being, obviously we're committed to ensuring that everyone has a safe and comfortable experience here today. All the information you need about the program here today and what we'll be up to, your best resource is the program handbook, which is inside your satchel bag. As for this morning's plenary sessions for all delegates, they'll be held in this room, which is Riverview 2. And after lunch, Riverview Room 1 opens, so Rooms 1 and 2 will host the concurrent sessions. Please be prompt if you want to get to one of those sessions. Please make sure you're there on time so that we can minimise disruption to what's happening in those sessions or what's happening up on the stage and be ready for the scheduled start times. And so with that, if you do want to shuffle between rooms, if you could just make sure you head to the back of the room so that we can minimise any interruption there as well. I promise this is the boring stuff I'm getting out of the way. I won't be much longer. Restrooms, including accessible toilets, are straight back out that door and around to the right. As you would imagine, this is a completely smoke and vape-free venue. So if you do need to light up, then you'll need to head outside of the stadium. And apparently it's 5 metres. You've got to be 5 metres away from the stadium exit gate. So I hope you brought your tape measures. In the hopefully very unlikely events of an emergency, the stadium staff here and the Carers WA event team will guide us to safety, but if we do need to evacuate, please don't use the lifts or the escalators. The nearest assembly area for us is the Assembly Area South on the southern oval between the campfield and the stadium outside of Gate D. That's the entrance you would have come in this morning. If you need any information throughout the day, the Carers WA event staff are all wearing black and blue shirts. Look at them, they're like a small army over in the corner there. Give us a wave. That's all the Carers WA team over there. So if you've got any questions about what's happening or you need some help getting from A to B, then they are the people to reach out to. And they will connect you to the appropriate staff if they can't help you themselves. So if you're feeling overwhelmed as well, if you need to take a small break, if you're experiencing some mental or emotional stress, please reach out to one of the staff there, and also please know that you can contact Australia's helpline specialists that operate 24/7 all year round. So if you find anything that's discussed up here today in some way traumatic or triggering, please reach out to one of the staff and they will point you in the direction of someone who can help. We do have a professional photographer here today from the scene team. If you prefer not to be in the photographs, please inform the event team or just let the photographer know who's taking your picture. These sessions are also being live streamed for our online delegates. They'll be recorded as well and made available on the Carers WA website in the coming weeks. So if you miss anything today and want to revisit it, that footage will be made available to you shortly after today's events. And again, delegates who don't want to appear in the recording, try to sit to the side or to the back of the room where you're not going to be in shot. A lot of information there. Did you get it all? Do you need me to repeat all of that? Great. Thank you very much. It's my great pleasure now to introduce to the stage Sharon Wood-Kenny to acknowledge Country Together. Sharon is a proud Noongar Yamaji woman. She's got family lineage in Whadjuk country and right across WA. So to acknowledge Country Together, would you please welcome to the stage Sharon Wood-Kenny.